What's up, guys? It's Isaac here. It's back with Harley-Davidson with possibly the best street glide that we've had out here yet. This is your pre-owned bike of the week. This gorgeous 2017 Harley-Davidson Street Glide Special. So if you haven't been able to tell by now, I'm a big red guy, and this is a street glide special that is set up, dare I say, perfectly. I mean, this bike is set up super nice for ripping around on the weekend, for long hauls to wherever you want to go across the states. This bike can pretty much do it all. So it's a Street Glide Special, 2017, but which is already a phenomenal machine. But this bike was really taken to the next level with some pretty impressive hardware all over on this thing. So you're rocking Harley black Enforcer wheels with Lindahl rotors, some of the best in the game, on the front and the rear. Then in the front, you've got Öhlins cartridges in the front, and you've got Öhlins rear shocks with an extension for a little bit more height, which means a little bit more ground clearance and a little bit more lean. Then, of course, there's this hard candy custom paint, one of my favorite paints that I've pretty much ever seen on Harley-Davidson motorcycles, because heavy red, heavy flake, and a little bit of flames is the perfect combo. You got a Clockworks windshield. You've got some little slipstream mirrors, some of the best grips Harley makes. Then you've got some T-bars, little thrashing clamps. You've got your center fill fuel tank. You've got the older infotainment system there. Then you have this motor. This is a Milwaukee 8. This is a 2017. This was one of the first years of the Milwaukee 8s. And this was a 107, but it looks like it was a 107 to a 119 kit. And with a couple extra little add-ons that were thrown in there, including a Woods cam. And you've got this 2-to-1 D&D exhaust with the chrome and everything. Sharp looking bike. Upgraded, you've got the upgraded floorboards, some nice matching passenger pegs, little highway pegs, Lucky Dave seat. You've got the chrome saddlebag guards to match the engine guard on the front. These shorter bags, everything looks nice and tidy. Extra LEDs in between the bags. I mean, this thing is set up ready to rock. So we're going to fire it up, let you hear what this thing sounds like. And it was all set up to these controls here, so you really don't even have to do anything with your gauge down there, or with your switch down there. Listen to that. And it's got just over 11,000 miles, 11,219 at the start of this video. Listen to that. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty rowdy. Ready to rock and roll right there. Cool. So this bike's all fired up. Let's go ahead and ride it. Let's go see what we're working with right here. Oh, man, this thing's just so smooth, and the brakes are phenomenal. There's hardly any dive on this thing. This bike is set up with a heel shifter. Kind of a dark, gloomy day, but all these LEDs on this light, and it's a little bit cool, but I mean, this Street Glide fairing's putting in some work, and it's keeping all of that cold wind right off me, so can dress down a layer. Really not even feeling much hitting my hands, enough to keep it cool, but not nearly enough to really make it an issue. Ooh, lots of leaves here, just what every bike wants. Some leaf clippings. Man, this thing is set up nice. The only thing I don't like about this bike that I'm seeing so far is I do like T-bars. I always have mixed feelings about T-bars. This bike's kind of fast. And street glides. Because this right here. I really can't see a whole lot of what's going on. Ooh. Really can't see a whole lot of what's going on there. But I can see enough if I really have to. But I mean, I guess if you're, really only focused on music controls. Most people stream from their phone now, and they use their phone for nav. So, I mean, you can mount your phone on the bars and control everything, or at least kind of get it set up like that, and then you control your volume. with the left if you're choosing to use the speakers on this bike, which it looks like these speakers were updated as well. I think these are the updated speakers on that fairing. So man, took that bounce right out. The throttle is sensitive but not touchy. It's kind of in that sweet spot there. Oh, hello. Yeah, she's got a little more power to give. Man. Yeah. This bike just feels just the right amount of everything so far. Yeah, we're soaking this up right here. It's street glide, but it's not. I don't know if it's because I'm sitting up so much higher on this bike, but it just doesn't really feel like it's you know, sluggish or large or cumbersome. Cumbersome's the word. It just feels very, very neat all the way around. Braking's pretty good. So this is one of those bikes that's set up so well that we kind of have that light touring category set up for, when we talk about the light touring category, like your Lowrider ST, we talk about how light those bikes are, making them a little bit easier for, you know, your grocery runs and around town stuff. But this bike is set up well enough. I mean, what's on this bike kind of makes up for its weight. Easily, I'd say. Yeah, very gloomy day, but I mean, this is a very bright bike. It's a shame today is a little too gloomy, so you really can't see the sunlight. Hasn't been any sunlight in Raleigh today. But if there was, you'd be able to see it dance across the flake on this tank right here. Just kind of enjoying the ride right now. Man. But a bike like this, I mean, you can handle doing those grocery runs with. You've got the saddlebags, and it's one of those rare years where it got some special perks. You know, it got the Street Glide Special treatment, but it was early enough in the year models that you got the standard bags. You really have a lot of the performance folks, or the folks that like to squeeze more performance out of these bikes. They really seem to gravitate towards those standard saddlebags. I mean, that's why we saw the Street Glide ST and the Road Glide STs come with those standard saddlebags, because they were just up a little bit higher and a little bit neater. Yeah, you've got torque right here where you want it. This air cleaner does stick out a little bit. I think it's just got a little bit wider air filter than standard, so it sticks out a little bit, but you've got these big floorboards, so you got plenty of room to move around and not have to worry about it. Oh yeah, beautiful day at the lake. It's pretty. It's pretty in a different sense. Pretty doesn't always have to be sunny, you know? Man. Feels like you can carry some speed with this thing. It's got pretty good brakes, but doesn't really feel like you'll need them. Just the way it's able to just cut right through everything. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Everything's just right where it needs to be, you know? I do have this nice little oil pressure gauge, so I can keep an eye on that. But he was hard on the gas, ready to go. One thing that's important to remember on bikes like these that have, really good, particularly really good engine braking, and it's really easy to just quickly decelerate, rolling off that throttle, is be sure to make sure that you're flashing your brake lights there a little bit. Even if you're not really using the brakes, it's good to give an indication to traffic behind you to say, hey, like, I'm slowing down a little bit. They don't really care how you're slowing down. They just want to make sure that they know you're slowing down. So, that's our Riding Academy tip of the day. Nice and pretty. Ooh, and it's a touring bike, so of course you have cruise control right there. Ready to go. These mirrors and grips are probably some of my personal favorite out of the Harley catalog, because these mirrors, they're simple enough. To me, they're just kind of that perfect balance of simple and clean looking on the bike, but you can still see pretty much everything you need to right there behind you. And then paired with these grips with just the right amount of contour that, even if you're wearing gloves or no gloves, that, you can really, you really got a good grip on them. And let's not forget this Clockworks fairing up here. I mean, it's cut out pretty much all this buffeting right here. And so, I mean, I've been able to just hang out and cruise on this thing the whole time. Just enjoying the ride. The Olin's on the front and rear of this bike definitely helped there too. Just enjoying the scenery today. Look at that. So these speakers are like. Lovely. I think the Bluetooth would probably sound a little bit better, or if we found a radio station that was a little bit closer. Yeah, this bike just does everything it's supposed to phenomenally. This Lucky Dave seat just locks you right in. For my torso height, bar's a phenomenal height. Excellent leverage over the front end, and it's making this between that and this front suspension. I mean, it just makes it feel so light right here. Pretty good braking, and yeah, I mean, there's the only thing, like I said, the only thing I'm seeing that I have any reservations on is doing T-bars in front of your screen for the Street Glide, but I mean, I can get over it if it's gonna handle this good. I'll use my phone, So, well, we're back at Tobacco Road Harley-Davidson, so thank you guys for riding along with us. And if you want to know more about this bike, then be sure to come see us right here at Tobacco Road Harley-Davidson. So in the meantime, ride safe, and we hope to see you soon.